Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Sagittarius, what we're going to do is channel today. I'm going to be using different decks and then at the end use the tarot, okay? I was talking and this flipped out. Well, will you look at this? This is the energy of success, victory, abundance, winning, a family. I mean, everything really. This is so good. If you guys, abundance, and I always say this, abundance is not just talking about your financial wealth. This is just how you feel, your happiness, your joy. I always say it. Some of you are really wanting a family. You are imagining having a family. This is something that you've always wanted. You know, whether it's just a spouse or a spouse with children, that you can enjoy your life. I feel like this is where a lot of you are. And this has been the burden that you've been carrying because you have not been able to succeed in this area. But that is not going to last for too long for so many of you. I also see that for some of you, even when maybe you're already in a marriage or in a coupled, where you've been talking about adopting a kid. And I feel like somebody here may have adopted a child of a different race here. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Sagitation. Sanitizing, cleaning out, clearing, maybe. Yeah, I split the deck and depression is here. Interesting. You got depression and discipline. Some of you really have had some bad days. And this is why I feel like here with this abundance, you know, for a lot of you, that's what you're wanting. And you have not been able to obtain the happiness that you want. And it's really been getting you down. 5 + 2 is 7, which talks about spirituality. This is really a very mental year for you. This is a very mental year. Some of you have even thought about not being here. You've been close to the edge with things. You've been very close to just giving up. I also feel like this energy of feeling alone, feeling like a loner. No one is there to support you. Some of you have amazing job, amazing career. A lot of people look up to you, but you feel like so many people do not understand you and who you are as a person. Maybe you're afraid to get close to anybody. Here with discipline. Here with discipline. This is your faith. This is religion. This is being more disciplined with eating, disciplined with alcoholism, being disciplined with anything, right? And I feel like for you, you're like, I need to change. Oh, sanitize. I need to clean up. I actually did that reading for somebody yesterday when I was saying something about cleaning up their act. And I kind of see that here with you. I feel like with you, this is a new beginning for you. 1 here, it's 100, but it's a 1. It's like a new beginning. Your whole life is going to change because you're changing, because you're like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I have to not go off my impulses. I have to not be so impulsive about getting into relationships or taking this thing that is going to help me escape reality, you know? So I do see that there is a lot of discipline even in your life now. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for us. Sagittarius. We'll talk about this in a minute. So experience is here. You are the sage. You have been through a lot of a long journey in life. And again, this energy of like no one understands. And there's this, look at this, like the man is actually walking towards this foggy, unclear area. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you do feel uncertain about life. That could be another thing that's causing your sadness. Maybe you just feel like, why am I always like left not knowing? Why am I always feeling like I don't have control over my life? And I feel like maybe this is the reason why discipline is here. You're trying to regain control over your life. Some of you guys have been spiraling. You're trying to regain control. Some of you are not trying to be surprised by literally anything anymore. You don't want to be shocked. You don't want to be surprised. You just feel like your heart can't take it. But you're so wise and you can take anything. You really can. But I do see this uncertainty that is going on with you here. Okay. Some of you have maybe left your family, or someone has left the family. Maybe there has been a death of a spouse. And you feel a little lost. Energy of feeling lost. But you still have your faith. You're trying to, again, have faith. You're trying to obtain greater faith. You're looking into the deep things. Some of you guys are researching, you're reading, you're learning more about the deep things in life. Now, at the bottom of the deck, this would have been at the bottom of the deck, here is temptation. This is why I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to gain more control and be more disciplined. Because whether it's someone who constantly keeps coming back into your life, or new people who want to get a piece of you, or alcoholism or clubbing, or whatever you feel that's causing you to spiral and that's not helping you, you know, you're always faced with temptation. So even when here, like, even if you're faced with it, you want to have enough discipline now. Now you're like, no, I need to learn how to say no. I need to learn. This is even with family. Right? This is sometimes even with family. You're like, I love you, but you know, sometimes you got to learn how to say no. But the only way you can do this if you can start your training. Discipline is like a disciple. And this is something that we've actually, you know, we've learned and, you know, read, you know, even in the Bible. That was the whole purpose. All of them had different personalities and things that they had to master. And I feel like for you, you guys are trying to master your impulses, gaining self-control, even spending money. Maybe some of you guys do that, right? I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you feel like you need to escape. You need an escape. That's kind of what we see with that sail, with that king up here. Maybe you feel like you need to get away. Maybe you just want to get away from people as far as you can, even though you feel lonely, you just can't take it. You need a breather. You need to be on an island by yourself with your lover, right? You just need peace. There's going to be something speaking of which, it's so funny. I wasn't even paying attention. This is on the other side of the deck here with resting and quiet. I feel like you maybe for some of you, you haven't gotten a good night rest. And I was just talking about the island. I didn't even know this was down here, but truly, again, 7, 4 + 3, 7, spirituality, resting, meditation. If you guys have not been meditating, you should be probably doing this in the darker hours, more so like right before the sun, you know, rises, or at night when, you know, everyone is in bed. I feel like this would be a good time for you all to either meditate or pray. Okay. And I feel like this is going to help you a lot. I really do. Let's go ahead. Let's get to another deck really quickly. All right, Holy Spirit. We're going to go ahead and get a few more cards here for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? Okay. These 2 cards came out. Join us. Okay, looks like you're going to be invited somewhere. Definitely see you guys are going to be invited somewhere. You may have to travel overseas. Okay. Maybe you're invited to Disneyland. Somewhere fun. Okay. Like, yeah, this could be This could actually be overseas, maybe London. This is like a castle. This is where a lot of castles are. So over someone's home, definitely over someone's home. Okay, looks like a picnic. Okay, we did see a picnic, so maybe you're invited to some type of family. Oh, yeah, maybe there's a family reunion that I see that some of you guys could be going to. Absolutely. Let me see. There's definitely someone that's going to be calling you. This could be a lover that's inviting you somewhere. This could be, you know, it could be anyone, truly, that could be inviting you somewhere. I do see a male that's going to be inviting you for the feet, you know, for the divine masculines. I mean, for the divine feminines. And I also see you divine masculines asking some of the divine feminines or whoever, you know, out on a date. And it's going to be very romantic, a picnic that I see that could happen here. You find someone so sexy, so attractive is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I see so much abundance, okay? Some of you guys are trying to quit your player ways, or some of you are trying to completely say no to a player because you've been living in a fantasy world. All right, this is the last card that just flipped. There's somebody coming into your life that's going to love you. You guys are going to have equal love. You know that card that talks about unrequited? Yeah, you're not going to have to fight anymore. You're not going to have to fight for love. You're not going to have to fight someone in a way, you know what I mean? Not actually fighting, but even subconsciously have to fight for them to love you. No, that is going to be all done. I feel like fantasy, it's like you're waking up from a fantasy. You're waking up from anything that has been, it's like disillusionment. Like, oh my God, like this, like life is not what I thought it was, or, you know, this relationship is not what I thought it was. Like, it's like you're waking up. That's part of your spirituality is what I'm saying here. But I love the fact that you're going somewhere. I love the fact that you're outdoors. You're getting grounded. Remember, we saw the family sitting on the ground. For some of you, you're being called to get grounded. Okay. Put your feet on the ground to get a little bit more stable is something that I'm saying. Okay. I do feel though that there could be someone that could be watching you dealing with your home, outside your home. This is not to scare anybody. This could be someone that's trying to get a message to you or give you a letter or a message or something like that is what I'm saying. There's a secret, like someone is watching you that you don't know, or I feel like there's a secret admirer, someone who really is about to make their approach or take action with trying to get to know you. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, which could be another thing of inviting someone out to dinner, inviting someone somewhere. That's something that I'm feeling. But either way, as far as real love, that is coming. Okay, and your money looks good too. I see more so of stability in your life, especially if you guys have been having problems and trouble with your finances. You're going to stable out. But this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you're interested in an emergency reading, all of that is below. All right, bye-bye, guys.